Yo, what's up guys, it's Sector, and today I'm going to be revisiting one of my favorite seasons of all time in Fortnite. Of course, I'm talking about Chapter 2, Season 4, and man, this is crazy, man. I can't believe I'm in this lobby again. It's really nostalgic. This is actually one of my favorite seasons. You know, it's almost been 5 years since we've been able to play this, and time flies. To me, that's just mind-blowing. Basically, in today's video, I have a list of 7 goals that I want to complete before we end this video to show you what's possible in Chapter 2 Season 4, and even give you guys a link of how to play it yourselves. It's really fun, so let's get into it. Alright guys, starting off with our first goal here, we are playing a custom solo match, so I'm the only one in here, guys, and we're going to be trying to get these mythics, guys. So the first mythic we're going to be starting off with is the Iron Man mythic, and the bus does go right above it, so this should be a piece of cake, guys. I can't wait to re-experience this. This is going to be so fun. But look at this. We got the OG spawn island, which was the helicarrier. I mean, this is crazy, guys. This is actually insane, bro. Then look at the map. We got Coral Castle, Sweaty Sands, Doom's Domain, a bunch of such legendary locations, dude. I'm so excited to experience the Rio Chapter 2. Remix was not fun. I'm talking about the Rio Chapter 2. Look at this, bro. The bus. Oh my gosh, the Quinjets! Oh, I totally forget about the Quinjets, dude. These were the days, man. These were the days. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and get this Iron Man mythic. Oh, wow, look, a llama. Alright, guys. Dude, the Stark bots. I remember these bots. Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh my goodness. I gotta heal. Alright. Quick. We gotta get away where these bots don't see us. Yo. I remember this. You could hack the bots. That's so cool. Whoa! Iron Man's right there. There's Iron Man. Let's make him dance. What the heck? Iron Man's dancing. That's so weird. Bro's just sad.
I don't give a damn.
Down goes Iron Man. Alright, check this out. Okay, we got Iron Man's repulsors, gauntlets. This is so cool, dude. Look at this. Iron Man's repulsors, gauntlets. And we have his Iron Man keycard, which we can go ahead and loot the vault with, which is right over here. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh my gosh, I remember these things. Whoa! That's so cool, bro. Alright, we're about to go unlock the vault here. Look at all these chests. Oh my gosh, a spaz. Holy crap. Wow, that's crazy. And a burst rifle. Bro, this used to be one of my favorite ARs back in the day, bro. I remember when this was in the game. This was the OG one where it's... Oh my gosh, we just got a legendary one too, bro. It was such good loot, bro. But look at this. This is insane, guys. The burst, the original burst that got introduced in Season 3 is here. Look at this thing, dude. This thing did crazy headshot damage. I believe it did 55 damage. We can actually test it out here. There are bots here. So the pump shotgun does 200 headshot. Body shot, it does 100. Simple gun, really one of the greats. And then we have the burst rifle. This does 55 headshot, I believe. Yep, 55. And if you stacked it and you hit both shots, it did 110, only with 2 bullets. Yeah, this thing was definitely broken. Alright, and then we have the Iron Man's repulsors here. We're going to be taking a look at these. Let's check this out. Let's make him dance. Alright. 20. Oh my gosh. Let's finish the job. Remember, there was no mantling back in the day, so you had to build up to the structures you wanted to get to. And we knocked him. This did 20 damage per hit. And it had infinite ammo, obviously, so yeah, this was pretty overpowered. You can drive cars just like you could back in the day. I'm about to hop in this car right here. This is actually pretty fun. I'm about to make my way to this car right here. Now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a special car. If you guys remember, this was the only car that didn't have fuel in this season. So you saw everybody rocking this car. It was just like the Whiplash, except it didn't have fuel, so it was super overpowered. So you can pretty much just go anywhere you wanted to. So yeah, this car was actually pretty crazy. Alright guys, now that we've collected the Iron Mythics, we are now on our way to go collect Dr. Doom Mythics. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. Holy moly. This is insane. Okay. Yeah, I remember this place, dude. This is crazy. Alright, I wonder where Dr. Doom could be. I think, is that him up there? Yes, it is. I'm shooting him. Alright, Dr. Victor Von Doom is down. Holy moly. Okay, we now have the Dr. Doom's arcane gauntlets, as well as his key card. I'm gonna pop this shield really quick. Then we're gonna go get this card back to the vault, as that is still in zone. You can fly the helicopters. Helicopters are in this season, which is obviously really cool. We're gonna unlock the key card now. Get out of here. No cameras allowed. Holy moly. Yeah, the snipers. There's such good loot this season. What do I get out of this? Let's see. Okay, some more shields. Holy cow. I get a legendary... I got a Deku Doctem in Chapter 2, Season 4. That's crazy, guys. I want to try and find one of those Quinjets. And it looks like we found one, so we're going to go take a look at that Quinjet, because I don't exactly remember what went on in there, actually. And as you can see right here, there's a Witch's Hut. If you don't remember these gave you the Witch's Broom. And you notice me playing build mode, and you're wondering, Sector, why are you playing builds? Aren't you a zero build player? Well, yes, I am. However, there was no zero build back then in Chapter 2. Zero build was actually introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. So, there wasn't any zero build back then, so everybody had to play builds. This did come out during the Fortnite Mirrors update. I'm playing the build that has the Fortnite Mirrors update, so the Witch's Broom is a mythic. It doesn't have the Witch's Broom animation, but you can get some places with here. It just deploys a regular glider. And sometimes it does that. There is a Quinjet here in the distance. Oh, is it all the way over there? Oh my. So I'm gonna go drive this chopper, actually. I remember the chopper was really fun to drive. This was the helicopter. There aren't any in the current state of Fortnite right now, but my raft looks really cool. You can fly it. Oh my gosh. Take a look at that. Alright guys, we're gonna be checking out this. Let's take a look at what this Quinjet is. I think the designs for this are actually broken. Yeah, I remember this. So yeah, I don't think the Quinjets work, actually, unfortunately, in solo for whatever reason. I do remember them working, so I do know what they do. Basically, there would be a chest inside the Quinjets, maybe a few stock bots along the way, and you would have to fight them off to earn that chest, and that chest would be, you know, something legendary or whatever. So obviously, I am going to die to Storm here, but we're going to be taking a look at these mythics and be getting them again, and we're going to test them out on NPCs and getting the Midas Drum Gun mythic as well, and all sorts of fun things throughout this video, so be sure to watch till the end. Alright guys, as you can see, I have another player in front of me right here on Spawn Island. We're starting this game off with a 1v1 situation. Whoever eliminates the other wins. And let's go ahead. We're going to be taking this guy out. I believe in us. I'm going to be landing Stark Industries. Hopefully he does the same. And I'm going to be trying my best to win this game. This is one of the goals on our list here. Hopefully we're able to win this game. I'm going to be getting the Iron Man mythics, because those are overpowered. Not sure where he's going to be landing though. He could be landing anywhere on this huge map, so it might take a while to find him, but we will win this game. I believe in us. Alright, I already got the Starkbot shooting at me before I even land, which is a little crazy. Remember, these guys had pretty goated aim back in the day, so I just gotta be careful. Alright. Remember, there was no configure inventory back then, so you had to manually sort your inventory in whatever comfortable way. I'm pretty sure this setting was introduced either later in Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 or 4. I don't exactly remember, but all I remember is that this wasn't a setting back in this season. So, alright, we have a purple burst so far. We got a sniper, okay. This is good progress we're making here. Just found a shotgun as well. We're going to be doing our best to find Mr. Stark as soon as possible so we can get these Iron Man mythics. There's a chest up here. Hopefully this has a really good shotgun in it. Alright, it has a better shotgun and some chug splashes. Once I get the Iron Man mythics, I'm going to be prepared to fight this guy. I'm not going to be scared. Oh, there he is. Okay, Mr. Stark has been located. Let's take him out. He had his Unibeam, but unfortunately that does not drop in this mode. We only have access to his repulsors, which you got to admit are still pretty overpowered on their own, so let's go ahead and pick these up. We also have the Iron Man key card. And now I'm going to be making my way to the vault so I can get even better weapons than I have, and then I'll finally be unstoppable. I'm going to try my best to go and find this last player. Again, he could have landed anywhere, so gotta keep a lookout. There were rifts. You could rift back then. There were rifts on the, usually where the locations, the Marva locations where there usually were rifts nearby, so there was always transportation. There was really great movement this season. As you know, I've got shockwaves in my inventory, and then you could also fly with the Iron Man ability. Same thing with the Dr. Doom gauntlets, as you saw previously when I got them last game. So yeah, let's go ahead and search this llama. There wasn't a max cap of mats back then, so I can just go ahead and pick up right over 500. You had a max of 999 back then, so obviously that's really cool. You had more mats than you're able to have now, which is really cool. I bet you guys forgot about this, but if you went to the Midas location, you were able to go in and see if you could eliminate Shadow Midas. He had the Shadow Midas drum gun, the mythic Shadow Midas drum gun. There he is now. I'm gonna start eliminating him here. He dropped something really cool. There we go. He got knocked to storm. Let's finish him off. Okay, he had the Shadow Midas drum gun, which this thing was actually really overpowered, so actually really excited to use it. We're gonna drop the sniper though, I think. We do need some healing items, for sure. There are a bunch of floppers actually out there, so we're gonna go, and remember, you can't consume things while moving, so you actually have to, you know, use this wisely. There are some rifts up ahead, so I do think we'll be okay, but the zone is pretty far, so okay, I'm gonna get both of these floppers and then I'm gonna run. I do have to hurry. I'm gonna pop a flopper here. I'm gonna fly to this rift here. If the rifts weren't here, I probably would not get out of here alive, so this is very clutch. The second player is still alive, and we are attempting to get the win. Stark robot shooting at me from below. I do not want to get shot here, though. Alright. Alright, hopefully he's going to leave me alone. We didn't even... Wait, what? Come on. Alright. Let's get the Vendetta Flopper. Come on. Alright, spicy fish. Alright, I can run now. Alright, we're good. Oh, yeah, and all fishes heal you. No matter what you fish for, the fish will always heal you. The small fries only heal you up to 75, but yeah, so the spicy fish heals 15, the federal fish heals more than 15, so probably maybe 25 or something like that. This is actually going to be really useful since we're only looking for one player. He's going to be very easy to spot here. The supply crate landed here. Let's see what we get from this. I don't know if you got any special abilities from this or whatever. Oh, okay, here's the second player for the 1v1. Who's going to win it? Let's see. Does seem he is. And this does come in handy here, actually. Come on, I gotta fly here. No, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm water. This setting is actually. $20. I'm hitting him. He's got Dr. Doom. Iron Man versus Dr. Doom. 15. No. Dead. Let's go, baby. That's a solo win in the books. We have done it. Oh my goodness, chat. Let's go. That is a solo win. Iron Man versus Dr. Doom. Iron Man has prevailed. Let's get into the rest of the challenges. And we actually leveled up in the Battle Pass. And we got this really cool style of the MCG, which we actually already have all the styles. So, no need to worry. Speaking of V-Bucks, which is our next level in the Battle Pass, you can notice that I have 17,809, which is obviously more than you can even purchase for $80. And if you're wondering how you get V-Bucks, no, you don't purchase them. It's actually really easy to get V-Bucks. Basically, all you have to do is that there's a certain amount of V-Bucks you get per kill and a certain amount of V-Bucks per win. And you have to restart your game for it to update. Or, what I find easier, is just gifting any item to somebody. Usually it can be a free item. There's usually always at least one free item. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to someone random. This music pack is 0 V-Bucks. So I'm going to just, you know, send this over to some people who may or may not have it. Again, it doesn't show you because it is bugged. And there you go, my V-Bucks just updated. So now I have 18,849. I'm pretty sure wins are now 500 V-Bucks. And if you log into the launcher, you can actually go into the launcher and claim a free 1,000 V-Bucks. And it's actually pretty easy to do that. So every day, you have a chance to win 1,000 V-Bucks, and the cooldown is every 11 hours. So technically, you can hit it twice a day if you're on both times, and if you hit it at the right time, at a time that's convenient for you. But looking over at the Battle Pass here, check this out. So we got the punch cards. Obviously, these do not work. Wolverine challenges. Wolverine was not in this build, so you can't even fight the Wolverine boss, so the mythics aren't even here, meaning the challenges don't even exist, so no one's going to be wearing the Wolverine skin anytime soon. Challenges don't exist. However, the Battle Pass is in effect. So as you can see, I already have the Thor skin. I'm level 11 currently in the Battle Pass. The way you get XP is just by winning games and eliminating players. They should add challenges because that would make it a little easier to level up. And I could purchase all of the tiers. You know, I could go into the Battle Pass and I could purchase all of, I could go to the max. I mean, look at this. We got Jennifer Walters. We got different styles for the MCG. We got really cool loading screens. And, you know, we got their built-in emotes, which obviously are super cool. One of the things that, you know, really motivated me to get these skins here. Groot, obviously, and then Groot has his built-in emote with Rocket, which is obviously really cool. Groot actually had his own mythic. It was a little Groot ball kind of thing. I'm pretty sure She-Hulk had her own mythics too. I don't remember. If she did, I'll throw them up on screen. I don't have a great memory of that. Next up, we got Storm. Pretty sure she had her own mythic. She had like this really cool tornado kind of thing. Again, I'll throw it up on screen. Really, really cool. She even had her own built-in emote. Her glider was also really cool too. She got like a cape, which was really cool. So obviously, I completed this season on my main account. So I have all of these skins. She had a really cool glider too. All of these gliders were usually built in. I think all of them actually were. And next we have Doctor Doom, who was one of the main characters. Check that out. He even has a really cool glider, the Arcane Gauntlets glider. And then Doom was originally introduced in this season, but he was brought back for Chapter 5, Season 4. So obviously that was really cool as well. So anyone who didn't get a chance to get Doom back then could have got him then, as he was, I think, the secret skin for that chapter. He had a really cool contrail too, so it matched perfectly with the glider. And then he had his emote, which you could actually only do sitting down, or actually you would sit down in this throne, and you can actually only do this by winning a game. This emote was only available if you had a game won. Next up was Mystique, which is by far still one of the most pay-to-win skins of all time. You could clone it into any person you last killed. So say I eliminated a Renegade Raider and I don't have Renegade Raider, well, no biggie. If I'm wearing the Mystique skin, I can just do this built-in emote and turn into that Renegade Raider that I have just killed. In this case, it's the default skin because I don't have, you know, the skin equipped, or it just shows the default just to show you what it looks like. Next up, we got Iron Man, and obviously this is the main character. And then check this out, tier 100, Iron Man, he turns it into Iron Man. Now, there are obviously different styles. There are, you know, Wolverine, and then you have the, you know, other styles. And then, I think, can we view the super styles? I remember there were super styles, like foil, like gold foil. I don't know if those are available, actually. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think those show up here, but I do have some foiled skins. You had to reach like level 400 or something crazy like that. I don't think I ended up getting the rainbow foils. I don't exactly remember though. Alright, next up, moving on to the compete tab, Retrac does their own cups. So they have test cups to test out the tournament function, and then we have, you know, there's a duo V-Buck LG cup, late game cup is what that means, and basically there will be different rewards for these tournaments. There's different rewards for different places. So let's take a look at let's take a look at the event the one that happened yesterday on Valentine's Day. Let's take a look at this one. So this was the one on Valentine's Day. Let's take a look. So as you can see, this person got first place, Ashuta, and then Berto. I don't know, but as you can see, there are cups, and there are different rewards. So if we go to the prizes and rewards, first place got 10,000 V-Bucks, So again, this is another easy way to get V-Bucks. If you just place in the top 10, you'll even get 2,000. So yeah, if you're even somewhat decent at the game, or you're a pro and want to come back to play some old seasons, you can definitely get yourself on some V-Bucks. Speaking of where those V-Bucks are being able to be spent, we're going to be going over to the item shop here. So as you can see, right now, we have the Valentine Bundle. And this is only in the shop for 5 more hours until we move on to the special shop. And you're probably wondering, how are some of these skins in the game? Like, we're going to be going over that. As you can see, I have my supported creator code. Everybody is able to, everybody has a code. You can type in anything random, like, I don't even know, and then hit accept, and then, oh, maybe not. Actually, I don't know. Joe works. I don't know. And there's probably not even a creator of Joe. I don't know. But there are certain, everybody has their own code. So you can just put in your own username. For example, mine is Sector, SCTXR. I can go ahead and hit accept. And, it doesn't really do anything. But once I post this video, I should have a code, because you are able to get a supported creator code if you make content and have Retrac and have certain requirements. So obviously, I'm going to be getting a supported creator code soon. But they're usually, so for this shop, we got a bunch of, regular stuff. This is the daily, and then obviously Valentine's Day just happened, so we have all the Valentine's Day, stuff. Then there's the bundle where you can buy all this for 5,000. Most of everything is expensive because, like I said, V-Bucks are really easy to get, and no, you do not pay for them. Career does not work, and you do not pay for V-Bucks. I'm going to be showing you guys my locker. You might be wondering how I have the Catalina skin in the first place. You guys are probably wondering, how do you have these Catalina skins? And when you are looking at my locker, you're probably wondering, what does this green rarity mean? Well, this is the Retrac series rarity. So what this means is that Retrac series will be any custom skins that they add into the game. So obviously Marigold was not in the game at this time, and neither was Catalina, but they have been added into the shop, and I bought these skins from the item shop. People will also be very generous. I got this skin gifted to me. I got the Overtaker skin gifted to me, which obviously is really cool. I bought Midas Thor from the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is free. You get everything in the Battle Pass. And I could purchase all the rewards from the Battle Pass, but, that would be all my V-Bucks. I think it's like 13,000 V-Bucks to purchase everything from the Battle Pass. I only have 18,000, so not really trying to do that. I'm trying to save up the V-Bucks because, I will eventually unlock everything in the Battle Pass. It will just take some time. And if you hop on over into settings, you can see some pretty cool settings. We have, graphics quality. Obviously, they got pretty much everything to make sure that you have a good experience playing Chapter 2 Season 4. You can, there's a bunch of things you can do. You can, set your keybinds, obviously, really cool stuff. And you can even disable some things. So, they have 2 servers, actually. This is actually what I wanted to cover. They have 2 servers supported. They have Europe. They have a Europe servers and NA East servers. The Europe servers are located in Frankfurt, which I get about 110 ping on, as you can see right here. But then we have the Virginia servers where I get about 35 ping on. And actually, it's not ping, it's milliseconds. Basically, what that means is the delay that it takes for you to get your actions sent across the server. So basically, if I pull out my shotgun, it'll take around 110 milliseconds if I'm on Europe servers for it to register that I pulled out my shotgun, which obviously is not good, but 35 milliseconds, that's less than a second. So obviously we're going to be on NA East, which is where I'm located anyways, but, I'm not exactly in Virginia, so it's going to be a little bit of a delay, so I'm not going to have exact 0 ping, but, I'm not, playing competitively or anything, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to be switching up the mode. We're going to be doing some late game, and I did actually play a game of late game, and actually won with this guy right here, Sharky, I'm going to be posting that soon after this one because I did already play and win a game in late game. So I'm going to be queuing into late game duo fills. Let's see if we can get a dub. Alright, so obviously the late game is a custom mode. The loading screen here, it says that it's Siphon. Basically, it's late game. It's a custom late game mode, but with Siphon. So basically, everything here is true. You do more damage at low health. Storm circles move a lot faster, obviously. And eliminating poison gives you health because that's what it is. Okay, so we are in this game. We got about 23 people in this game. People are still loading in. I've queued in with Wizard of Oz 935_29012. Let's get this dub. Again, I'm not really that good at builds, you guys know that, but I'm still gonna be trying my best, I might not be totally washed yet, but we're still gonna be trying it out just to see if I, still got it in me. I did win a game earlier, which I'll throw up a clip of right now, but you guys will have access to the full video maybe sometime in a week, maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure when I'm going to upload it because I already have that recorded, but I'm going to upload this video first just to give you an introduction to Retrac before I start posting regular videos of Retrac on the channel, because it is going to become a big part of the channel. Okay, so we are now on the bus here, and I think I'm going to be landing. Okay, I'm going to be following my duo. He seems to know what he's doing. He is a higher level than me, so he has been playing this longer than me. I do have a heavy sniper, actually. Okay, he looks like he wants to land here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to be locked in here. Let's do this. You start off with 500 mats, and you start off with a loadout already in late game. If you guys don't already know how it works, there's a bunch of creative maps in current Fortnite that have this kind of setting, except this is the real thing in Chapter 2 Season 4, so I'm excited. You have limited ammo, so you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure that if you're making a shot, you know exactly what you're doing. 126, cracked that guy over there. Looks like my duo's moving. I want to see if I can headshot snipe this guy.
Bruh.
No, I missed. Dang it. Is he gonna cover that up now? That stinks. Okay, my duo's boxed up, and I'm gonna try and get in this box here. Okay. We do need to make our way to zone. We're not exactly in there yet. Almost half the lobby has already been eliminated. I don't think they're there anymore. Oh, I knocked someone! Oh, I knocked that dude in Storm! Let me see if I can get my finish. Where's the body? I got him, yes! Great, I got the finish. That's huge. Remember, kills are worth V-Bucks, so I'm gonna be getting some V-Bucks. Oh, man. 50 on that guy. Ooh. Ooh. Will this guy let me heal? My very weak wooden box. This would be huge. My teammate has already left the game as he's been knocked, but I'm still gonna try to get the dub as a solo. Reboot cards do work, but there's not going to be any reboot cards and reboot vans in zone, and even if there are, there's no way you're going to be able to pull it off. Everybody's going to target you, so it's just not worth it. So pretty much if you die, it's pretty much like old days. No point in getting rebooted in this kind of setting. Same thing how FNCS works, basically. It's kind of like an FNCS simulator. Basically, late game is used for a kind of, you know, tournament warm-up, which, you know, is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try and make my way to zone. Zone is very, very far. Is that car booted? I don't think it is. I think we're gonna go for the car. Oh. Okay. Okay, be careful. See him looking at me. 126 on that carbine right there. Hope these guys don't notice me. I need to make my way up here. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run 7 people left in this zone. Oh no! Nah, that was a good try. Like I said, guys, I have won a game of late game before, so obviously that's not too much of a disappointing, you know, outcome for me. You know, it was a good try. Retrac adds custom skins to the game, to the build, which is actually pretty impressive. I have the Pokey emote, which obviously this already came out, but what you might notice are these emotes right here. So we have custom emotes, which is pretty crazy. We have the California Girls emote. Check that out. Alright, can't play that for too long because of copyright, but we have the Carefree emote, which is currently in the game, but it was added customly, and then obviously this emote is not in the game. So it's pretty cool. They 3D model all the emotes themselves, I'm pretty sure, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, it has been fun. I'm gonna end it here. Huge shout out to Project Retrac for making this possible. You can join their Discord server below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.